All right, got a piece of heat-treated Texas cobble. It's kind of interesting. We're going to try some natural tools for a little while and see what we can get. All the pieces I have are kind of blocky, so it makes for an interesting challenge. Let's see if we can take this out of here. Not too shabby. I think this is kind of bad stone, so I'm going to sacrifice a little of it to be able to shoot down. I'm going to hold it high, and I'm going to strike a steep angle. And that's going to give me a nice platform right there to hopefully peel all this off. Coming straight down again. Got some of it, but I missed a good bit. There we go. Now you see how steep? I don't know if you can see how steep that is. And I went down. Now I don't think I have a big bulb. Right there's the spot where I hit. I peeled that off, and it'll make a nice point. And it got me to where now I can actually let's see. This is my nice. So let's turn it here, and I'm gonna hit in this little scoop out and take this lump. Well, I did more than I wanted, but I got that lump off. And it had concrete and stuff in it, so that's not too bad. I can see under this Cortex is really good stuff. So now I got a platform where I can start taking this Cortex. And it's steep. I don't know how to show you how steep that is, but it's steep. You see I hit right there. Get some of that Cortex going. Now this is this is backwards steep, but let me see if I can use the swing to take it off. Nope. Okay. Now I'm gonna, once again, steep. I don't really abrade too much because this is thick stuff. But there, gotta, hit a little high. No abrading, hit a little high. Now, if you look where I hit, that's almost straight down. Straight down. And then that clears me to come over a little bit. There's my next one. Now I make small hunting points. And all these flakes that come off are be good for that, and they're super sharp. And now we've got to start getting this mess. We've got this side cleaned up. We've got to get the other mess. Look for a good angle. This is pretty close. Let's see. We could take some short flakes off of there. Short one there. Mostly just trying to level this side out. Oh, sorry about that. My foot kicked the stand. Yeah, not too bad. Had some cracks. This was really cheap rock. Really cheap rock, so to say. Now here's a chance to get a good, got that pretty steep, nice clean smooth surface. I'm going to try and get under it and take all this in one shot. I missed. Well, I got most of it, but I did miss 2 times. This is a hard hammerstone. This is almost perfectly flat. Going to try another shot here. Nah, it just wants to crush right there. Let's stiffen it up a bit. This is a medium sandstone. Now I'm going to try and slap the rock. Worked a little bit. My point's not going to be this wide. My point's only going to be, so I got to use these 2 sides to correct my bottom half. Because this side is perfect. This dippy in part is making life hard on me. This is another sandstone. This is a hard sandstone. Oh, if I could stop right there, wouldn't that be a... I still got to get this turtle. I still got room. Notice I have the pentagonal. I can still come in from the sides. Oh, it wanted to go under. Let me see if I can whack it again, like a punch. Put it in there. Oh. Step there and a step there, and I guess I could shoot one of my flutes. If this makes a nice flute, that'll be one side of my point will be done. Got to come back a little bit more. Now I got it, but it doesn't look like a flute. So we're gonna have to keep going. Let's see if we can do. Have to hit so much harder with this antler stuff. I think that's one of my reasons it doesn't work for me, because I don't generally hit that hard. Oh, just so you know, this is my antler indirect. It's a brow tine with pine pitch glue, sinew wrap, and then hide glue, and it's like one thing. So it works pretty mechanically wise. For strength, it works pretty good, but I'm still working on getting this figured out as a way to knap a lot. My buddy Chuck told me leave everything sharp. That helps with antler. But I think it helps with, to be dry. And for me to realize that I've got to absolutely just kill it with the amount of force to get it to flake. But it's starting to flake. We're getting there. I don't like the amount of time it's taken, but I generally like to have my points made half an hour or less. They do usually take longer on when I'm recording, because I gotta try and think through, because I don't hide anything. I just make it, and it is what it is. I don't do any fancy editing or any of that kind of stuff. Make myself look better than I am. I just do have a low attention span, so I have to change things up quite often. The antler seems to be working for me now. I don't know how thick a crowfield is, but if I could get this one hingy spot where that flake was at off, which I could easily do with the hand with the copper or steel, it would be quite all right. Here's my quartzite abrader. And you can even grind in some basil notches with that, if you were so inclined. Let's see, I want this side first. Woohoo! Got it. But did you hear how hard I hit? I hope you guys aren't wearing headphones, because it's just crazy how hard I have to hit this. And this is heat treated in it with my copper tools. It's hey.
Can you meet on?
All right, now you can see I took a shot down here, and I've got my platform set up for my flute. So I've just got to, get that crowfield shape, and I should have a nice little crowfield arrowhead. My grandson and my niece are here, so I might get, asked questions or whatever. Right.
Okay. I'm just going to show her how to do everything. So,
It does help, Chuck, Mr. Kimber, to leave it sharper. And also, did this hit? Man, I feel like I'm napping canola, but I'm trying to get that convexity because I'm going to lose this and I'm going to taper in. So I got a lot of room to work with on this. Okay, looks like I got to do a little bit of pressure flaking. That worked good. Oh, yeah. All right, break time. That's part one. Yeah.
That's what I said. I don't care. Just practicing.
Okay. All right, we're back. I did a little bit of pressure flaking. I hate pressure flaking. I think that YouTube probably hates pressure flaking because it is boring and it takes forever. So I did a little bit of pressure flaking. Went and got a drink, and now we're back. Okay.
Pappy, where's the rake?
Where's the... Put the BB gun back in here.
I'm just about to test it. It doesn't have any of it.
I don't want it laying around out there getting wet.
Okay.
That's my grandson, Roman. There's that one spot that is concretey. Put it over there. Got a really hard spot of cortex or concrete to deal with. Tool maintenance. Okay. Look at that. Good thing I got all this space over here, because that crack I took a bite out of. And it still will not go. A little bit. It may not end up being what I started to make. You can see I'm getting it thinned down. It's just this cortex side is causing me problems. All right, I'm back. Had a wife emergency. Now, this is where we left off, and I'm going to try to do some pressure flaking. And I'm not going to do it all for you because, like I said, it's boring. It's boring to me. It's a little bit tougher to do with the old natural tools. Here's my good, look how thick that, it's like a good friggin' tine. Back to the old indirect stick. Now to see if I can take a flake down through here. Not too bad. The good side really wants to flake, and this is sharp. That's the good thing about antler. As soon as you do it, it's as soon as you make it, it's sharp. Nothing else to say about that. Sharp as can be. This side, that concrete's got to go. It's slowly going. I really have to put some muscle into it though. Let's turn you a little bit so you can see better. I really don't like pressure flaking. I think I said that before. I I gave up Flintknapping before for about 7 years or so after I got sick, and I just used to do glass and stuff that was easy, and you can pressure flake that stuff real easy. And I did Flint Ridge, but I always heat treated it, and it's not too bad. And I just used it for hunting, so a lot of times I just made, I won't say crude points, but, I didn't put a lot of effort into them other than to make them sharp. Sharp and pointy, because if you if you lose it, I'm almost feeling like bring this in and make a Fort Ancient, because this side is pretty, if I just take that and a little bit here, I'll get my biggest point. And it's the easier side to nap. Maybe my next point, I'll start with a bigger rock, and that will be my crowfield fluted, I think. Oh, that was a... Oh. Sometimes you get lucky. That took off a lot of stuff right there. I don't know how small. See, this is the problem. Take that. So I have to lose all of that. And then bring this in, and then I could still get my crow field. Problem is I cannot get that concrete out of there. And I don't want to cheat. I don't want to use metal. I don't want to. Oh, there you go. Just don't do anything here yet till we see the tip. Like I said, I don't want to cheat. No cheating just yet. We're going to try our quartzite. Wow, that actually works pretty good. Well, that's sharp too. Huh. Okay, now we're low enough. Let's see if we can get a flake to clear this off. Do some pressure flaking and then try a flute. It always scares me when I gotta hit that hard. Oh, that was a nice flake. Side A is really nice. Look at that. Cleaned up side B too. Okay. Little bringing in. And hopefully a flute. At least, this is kind of already a flute. So bring this in a little. Bring it over just a little bit. It's more. Okay, I got a pressure flake and I can't really do it on the camera because I like the pressure flake up high like a bench press. So I'll be back. All right, guys. We're getting there. We just got to bring this side up a little and curve this in, maybe, or just go to a, something else, not a crow field. But I really wanted to make a crow field, but it's going to be really small. So probably go to a Dalton. So. Sorry for that. It's looking pretty good, right? I wish my voice sounded better. Let's see if we can do some pressure flaking to clean it up. I've got to do some work on my pressure plate, on my indirect. I'll be back. Hi guys and gals. Um, Funny thing, went through a whole big thing of making natural tools point, and I lost it when I went to fix my antler indirect. I don't know what to do. Make another video next time. Put this up as a fail.